What's good with YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Barry has something to say. I react to what's going on in the world today. Thank you for hitting that like, comment, and subscribe button. Helps the channel go a long way. I appreciate you guys loving them shorts and longer videos. I will be continuing to drop longer videos and shorts over on Barry Has Something to Say. But my first ever channel, See So Good. Please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button over there as well. Shorts are there and long vids. I'm gonna be dropping more longer videos on that channel as well. Now over here in this video, we're gonna be talking about Biloxi. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Biloxi, Mississippi. It's off the Gulf, and it's about a woman who put razor blades in Walmart's bread. I don't know what was on her mind, but I ain't gonna hold you much longer. I ain't gonna hold you much too longer. We about to go and get into it.
Well, first now, new details about a disturbing crime spree in Biloxi that caused a lot of concern on the Gulf Coast.
Now listen to this. Biloxi police say Camille Benson put almost a dozen razor blades inside loaves of bread at 2 Walmarts. Benson is now facing attempted mayhem charges.
Barry got something to say real quick. Barry got something to say real quick. 2 dozen loaves of bread? And ain't none of those Walmarts seen her do it? That sounds suspicious to me. Like, ain't no one seen her just put razor blades, she just in there stuffing them. And ain't no one seeing her, ain't no one paying attention. Let me know down in the comments if you think this is fishy. I think someone should have said something way in the beginning. How y'all not gonna see her?
With the late details.
Natalie, investigators got their break in this case when they released some surveillance pictures.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise and Cameron. Shortly after the photos were released, police got tips about who the woman was and where she was. And just hours ago, they tracked her down. Tonight, these terrifying images sending shockwaves across the Gulf Coast.
Look at that. How did she get that? How did she get razor blades up in there?
Bread. Investigators say 33-year-old Camille Benson placed multiple razors inside bread at 2 Walmarts. The Walmart Supercenter on CT Switzer and the neighborhood Walmart.
Imagine if someone ate that.
Lieutenant Candace Young with Biloxi Police say this unusual crime spree started earlier this month on December 5th. When a customer found a razor blade in a banana nut muffin.
Store associates, combed through their merchandise. They couldn't find any other compromised items. Thought, hey, this is just an isolated event.
However, it wasn't. 2 days later, a customer at the neighborhood Walmart found a razor in a loaf of bread. Young says police were not called until more than a week later after someone else at the Supercenter
found Barry got something to say. Barry got something to say real quick. A week? This lady gotten away with it? A whole week? She just going around random stores just putting blades in. A whole week? What? That lady should have been jailed up the first time she did it. How'd she get away with it for a whole week? Are we that blind, people? We can't see? We can't see? Are we that blind? Let me know down in the comments. Are we that blind that we didn't see this woman was just stuffing blades in bread? And what was on her mental? What was her mind frame? What made her do that? I think she had a mental breakdown. That's why mental health is very important. And I'm realizing that. Mental health is very, very important. And I feel like we don't look into it. We don't look into it enough. We need to look at our mental health. It's nothing wrong with going to get looked at, getting a checkup real quick and see how your mental is. There's nothing wrong with that. If you feel like you have to have a mental breakdown, check yourself. It's okay. No judgment here. But I think this lady had a mental breakdown. Honestly, what made her do that? Let me know in the comments if you think this lady had a mental breakdown. Let me know.
Of brioche bread.
They did another sweep of their merchandise on display for sale and found multiple loaves of bread that were compromised with razor blades. They also, at that time, found a muffin that had a fish hook in it. Somebody had poked those items through the plastic packaging.
Biloxi police releasing these surveillance photos of Benson
That's her.
on Tuesday.
That's her.
And just hours after they were released, investigators say
Her
someone
looking
spotted
ugly.
Benson here on Division Street, leading to her arrest. One resident in Biloxi who didn't want to go on camera is wondering what everyone else is. Why would someone do this?
Thank
The
you.
fact that you even thought about doing that is just insane to me.
We received a statement from Walmart this afternoon. It reads in part, quote, "The health and safety of our customers is always a top priority. We have removed and thoroughly inspected all potentially affected products at impacted stores in Biloxi. We appreciate law enforcement for their swift action and will continue cooperating with them as they investigate." Benson's bond has been set at $100,000. Live in Biloxi, Natalie Williamson, Fox 10 News.
As I close, that's it for this video. As I close and my closing verdict and closing verse, this lady should be in jail, period, plain as day. I wouldn't even give her a bond if I'm the judge. I understand you gotta do your job, but I wouldn't give her no bond. Because she's harming people's lives. She's playing with people's lives. Imagine if somebody ate that. Imagine, boy, girl, your child ate that, or a grown-up ate that. Just imagine. How would you feel then? Like I said, I'm gonna say again, if you need to get a checkup on mental health, go do that. It's very important. I'm realizing that I need mental health. It's very important. Check yourself. Make sure you good in your head. Make sure your mental straight. Make sure you care about the people you love. Make sure you give a damn. Do whatever you gotta do. Do it. I think this, like I said, I think the lady had a mental breakdown. I still think she should go to jail, but I think she should get some help in there too if they do offer that in jail. Some mental health counseling or something. Because ain't no one just gonna go around the store and just stuff blades and bread. And she got away with it a whole week, y'all. A whole week. But that's all I got. I appreciate you guys for watching. Barry has something to say. Please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Link will be in the description box. I appreciate you guys. I'm over and out. Peace.